it's been a really long time, but I am finally ready to show you guys this week's artworks. Technically, this week's artworks are probably like 2 weeks ago's artworks, but either way, here we are. So the very first thing that I'm going to show you is the koala bear that had not been 100% yet finished, but now it is. I also have for you guys another YouTube video that I'm going to be putting out soon, which is a tutorial on how I paint my poppies. And so that one is actually me finishing up that very last poppy flower. And I captured all of it, and it's fast motion, and I'll be doing a little voice overlay so you can hear at least what my process is in how I created that. So here it is. Here's my koala painting, all nice and complete and finished. You can see I did go with a hot pink poppy over there on the top of your screen. I think it's so cute and I love it so much. I still have not yet put it on a jean jacket. I have still been too much of a chicken to do that. So I guess stay tuned to see if I ever do get up the courage. I did, however, decide that in order to put this onto a jean jacket, I do need to practice on jean material. So here's the next project that I did. I forgot Leo's pants. There we go. I had totally forgotten them. So after I painted them, they just kind of sat on the couch in my art studio for a very long time. So I decided my child needed to wear them because they're pants and he's been in jammies. Et voila. This hand is a little smaller than the other. I painted Iron Man on them because Iron Man is, of course, his favorite character. We are a Marvel household after all. So here's the full jeans, and you can see it on the leg there. I did a portrait, kind of torso and up, of Iron Man. I also used the fade that was already in the jeans to kind of go down as a little bit of a light source to kind of highlight the portrait. And I did use a reference image. I didn't make this up from my head. I'm not that good. For my 8-year-old son. I hope he appreciates it. I'm not sure. Right now, being in Corona lockdown, he doesn't really want to wear them because he would rather be in jammy pants, which I can't say that I blame him. I would rather be in jammy pants too. So one of the next projects that I did was this sloth. I wanted to try something a little bit more simple. I had been doing a lot of complex WPAPs and photo-ish realistic looking paintings. So I wanted to do something a little bit more cute, simplified. I had also been watching Moira Elizabeth and her creation of pins. So I wanted to make some slightly more simple designs that could be transferred into a pin eventually. The very next piece that I made was this koala bear. I had kind of played with the gradients of the sloth a little bit in the legs and in the arms, and I wanted to bring that into the koala bear. I thought it was really cute. His kind of little resting position was really adorable, kind of asleep or just falling asleep or just about to wake up.
Really cute.
The next thing that I did is this pufferfish. I did this pufferfish off of a reference that I found online of an actual pufferfish, but changed him up just a smidgen. I also tried this fail of a pufferfish. I didn't have a reference for this one. Obviously, you can probably tell, but I just imagined what the other one would have looked like if he was all puffed up. And this is what I came up with, and I'm not really a fan of him, probably because he's missing some spikes. I'm not. After that, I tried this pufferfish. He is not done yet. I'm still not really exactly sure just how to work the colors and how to kind of manipulate and have the shades go together. I am working off another reference image for him, and this one's it's just not turning out quite the way I want it. So I kind of gave up on the pufferfish momentarily and moved on to this really cute chameleon. I think he's so adorable. It was really, really fun making him. Fun fact, I was watching Tiger King when I was making him. I did also pull him from a reference picture online. I didn't just make him up. I did extend the tongue though. I was thinking maybe eventually this design could almost be like, you know, earrings where they're hanging down from your ear, and like the earring attachment is, you know, the tongue. So he's like hanging by his tongue on your ear. I thought that would be really cute and kind of kitschy. So I made him in black and white. I did a gradient on him from white to a dark gray. I also did a gradient mesh on his tongue so I could really control the different ways that his tongue moved. Next, I decided let's make him in green. So there's him in green. I also did like a sunset kind of gradient on him, a blue gradient on the same chameleon, and also tried for a fuchsia dark blue indigo kind of gradient for him as well. Randomly somewhere there in the mix, made this little teacup, hot chocolate cup. Not sure what the heck this is, not a fan of it. And I also made these little strawberry tart looking things as well. Not really sure how I feel about those, it's kind of basic. And then the last thing I did, you guys have probably already watched the video. If you haven't yet watched the video on me making pins from your favorite pieces this year, please do. It was so much fun to make all of those pins. I'm still not done yet. I still have a second step and I still have more pins to make. So it's definitely gonna be an ongoing process, but it's been a really fun one to do anyway. I have a whole bunch of your guys' pins that I have created for you. They're already finished. They have a gorgeous glossy coating that's nice and protective. They came out so cool. I really, really like them. And I can't wait to send them out to you guys. I did have a momentary setback when I was creating these really cool pins for you guys. Your pins came out looking so nice. They were not the setback, but the pin attachments that I bought that you can attach and super glue to the actual pins, that was a complete fail because if you guys can see, it's only the pin backs. There are no like parts that actually connect to the actual artwork itself. I only got backs. So I went on Amazon. I'm gonna be returning these. If we're even allowed to do returns, we'll see. So I have an order coming in the mail to hopefully get the pin part of the pins also with backs so that I can send those to you guys. So some of them did not come out as well as I would have liked. His tongue curled all the way up, but some of them came out really nice. So here's this really cute green glossy chameleon, one of the pink to blue ones, the original one of black and white. And I almost forgot about this little guy. I found him on the floor just a second ago, but here is a cute little blue one that I also made into a pin. I also did a pufferfish, which is pretty cute. Pufferfish. So Kayla, this one's coming on over to you. Kayla did let me know on my Facebook page that she absolutely loved this design, and hey, since I already had a pin that I created for it, I figured why not send that on out to her. Here's another fail. This one really got twisted up. This is the print on the paper, and you just kind of cut the print out and then you cook it in the oven for 2 minutes at 350 degrees. And I did notice when it was image up on the baking pan, that's when I had these issues where it curled up really bad. But if I put it face down on the baking pan, well, they came out great. So that's kind of an interesting little tip, maybe putting the ink down on parchment paper. It seemed to help at least for this one particular design. So that is all I have this week of all of the artworks I've been working on. I did take a big art break. It wasn't really because I needed a break. It was honestly just because I kind of got lazy and didn't artwork as much as I would like. Also, been kind of dealing with a lot of anxiety based on this whole COVID-19 thing. So they might be correlated. I might need to actually make sure that I'm creating and working on stuff so I'm not overthinking what's going on right now in the world. Anyways, I hope you guys are happy. I hope you're safe, and I hope you have everything that you need and more. Thank you so much for stopping and hanging out with me today. It was awesome to see you. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you stay well. All right. Thank you. Bye.